Okay, guys, so I've been wanting to do this voiceover video now for a little while. I think it's going to be a cool way for me to kind of interact with you guys while I do some solving. So today I'm just doing some really kind of deload, I like to call it solving. Just really casual stuff. I'm not really trying to go for fast times or set new PBs. I'm really just trying to go really slow, smooth, and just work on my overall solving ability. I'm trying to get my F2L a little bit better. I'm using a new um, I'm totally blanking out what it's called. It's not Tula, 2Gen. I'm something that I was kind of turned on to recently, which I've sort of always used, but at the same time, I want to kind of perfect it a little bit more. I'm also going through and relearning new OLLs and PLLs because when I learned my algorithms about 7 years ago, they are pretty outdated to say the least compared to the algorithms that are available today. So I've learned a few already, but I'm still have a lot more to go. So I'm just kind of learning like maybe one or two a week and just trying to incorporate them into my solves so that I don't slow myself down too much. So I probably personally find that when I memorize a bunch of new algorithms at once, I struggle to recognize them and implement the new algorithm into my solves. I sit there and actually struggle and take longer to think, okay, am I going to use the new one or the old one? So that's just my personal preference on that. So like I said, don't expect to see any really fast solves in this video. It's just really, I'm only using the timer just to get new scrambles pretty much. I'm really not going for time. The cube I'm using is a Moyu Weilong 2 54.5 millimeter, just brand new out of the box. Nothing is done to it. I'm using this cube because I left my mains at my dad's house, so I don't have access to like my CamCube Guhong version 2 or my CamCube Zanchi or even like my Mei Ying or like Thunderclap and cubes like that. I left them all at my dad's house from a previous competition, so I'm just using this newer cube. Um, I am using my GoPro Hero 3 is the camera, so I'm trying out this point of view angle, which I think I like, but we'll see in the future. So I wanted to take this opportunity to kind of talk to you guys about a few things that's been going on, sort of like a vlog type style. And the first thing I want to talk about is Team SCS. Some of you guys may have heard of it if you follow me on Facebook or if you are on the speed solving forums or on the subreddit for cubers. You probably have heard about it. If not, I wanted to make sure that I added it into this video so you guys did know about it. So pretty much, Team SCS or Team Speedcube Shop is something that I've had the idea of toying with for a long time. But the problem is that it's very pricey to do. It's very expensive because custom uniforms with all the ink printing that I'm doing is very pricey. So like to give you an example, like one T-shirt is like $40, but the more T-shirts I order, the cheaper they get. So that's gonna benefit me. So once I figure out how many T-shirts and stuff I need to order, that's gonna work out. I have T-shirts and jackets currently designed. If you want to see the designs, so far design number 1 and design number 3, which is the jacket, are in the lead. Go ahead and check out the links in the description box down below if you want to see the designs. Anyway, if you want to submit an application, you need to do so before Monday. Um, so, like I said, if you want to submit an application, there's a link on the SpeedCube Shop website, or there is a link to the SpeedCube Shop website on the forums and on Reddit. So I'm just going to leave a link to the application in the description box down below. If you want, go ahead, fill that out, copy and paste it into an email, which is going to service@speedcubeshop.com. Send it off, fill it out to the best of your abilities, and I will review it. I've been getting like hundreds of applications so far, so I am getting to them as quickly as I can, but I still do have normal responsibilities I need to do, such as, like orders, customer service, and stuff like that. So I can't just drop everything to fill out to review these applications. So I hope you guys can understand that, but I am doing the best I can to get through them. A lot of you have been asking me, what is Team SCS or what is Team Speedcube Shop? I go into a pretty detailed explanation on the forums about it, but if you missed that, Team Speedcube Shop is essentially going to be a speedcubing team, as the name implies. The main point of it is that it's kind of a way of me to give back to the community in a sense, and I also have it's just been a dream of mine. Simply, I've always wanted to have my own speedkeeping team. I think it'd be really cool. So I just like whenever I'm in a competition, I see a bunch of Speedcube Shop shirts. I think it's a really cool presence to have. So I think having a bunch of cubers wearing Team Speedcube Shop uniforms will be pretty sweet. Depending on what level of sponsorship you get, you'll be getting store discounts and either a free uniform or the option to buy a uniform. So there's 4 levels of sponsorship. There is platinum, gold, silver, and bronze. Platinum being the highest, bronze being the lowest. Um, there is no minimum requirements. It does help if you have a YouTube channel, if you attend competitions frequently, but I judge each application on a, base to base kind of scenario. Um, it just, there is no really set thing like, oh, this guy only has 100 subscribers, he's not in, kind of thing. It doesn't really work like that. I look at each applicant as a whole and kind of evaluate them and see if they'd be a good fit for the team. If you don't make the cutoff this time, don't worry too much about it, because there will be other tryouts maybe in like 6 months or so. So you will have another opportunity to join then. Um, I'm really excited about this, and once I get all the applications um, reviewed and stuff, and I figure who's going to actually be on the team, I'm going to go ahead and get the uniforms ordered, and then I will get their discounts codes sent out to each person, and we'll get rolling. So the highest discount code is 90% off, which is very beneficial. The only reason why I'm doing 90% off rather than 100% off is because I don't want the system to be abused entirely, but so I've had issues with that in the past. So I'm actually already out of time on this video. It's just crazy how quickly time flies. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off now. But if you guys are interested, there's a ton of new arrivals on SpeedCube Shop. But the main thing I want you guys to check out right now is the Team SpeedCube Shop applications, because that is a limited time only offer. So make sure you get your application sent in while you can. If you have any questions at all, feel free to shoot me an email, service@speedcubeshop.com. Send me a message on Facebook or Reddit, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Usually I can get back to you within 10 minutes or pretty much instantly, but it just depends if I'm in class or not. So thank you all for watching. Let me know if you have any questions as always, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Later.